Hi, welcome to Becky's Garden Paradise. I'm Becky and I'm so glad that you stopped by my channel. First and foremost, I want to wish you a happy 4th of July, happy 250th anniversary to our nation as we celebrate this big, milestone in the history of the United States today. And with independence in mind, I have an exciting opportunity for you. So when I was thinking about this summer and Independence Day, everything that we have going on with rising food prices and more people gaining interest in growing and preserving their own food, I wanted to take the opportunity to share my first official course on canning with you guys. So over the next 7 days, I'm going to be publishing daily videos at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and each video will walk you through a different aspect of canning with examples. We'll be going over equipment, safe canning methods, everything you need to get started, and how to actually go about canning. So if you have a garden and you're growing more food than you know what to do with, stop giving that food away. You can preserve it for yourself and for your family to use throughout the year. Even if you don't have your own garden, but you like to buy from farmers markets, or you just want to learn canning as a life skill to help save money and reduce your carbon footprint, then I encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and join me for these classes. I have some free resources I'm going to be sharing with those of you that attend this course. So it's going to help you master canning in 7 days. So just some things that we're going to talk about in addition to what I've already said is how learning to can increases your self-sufficiency. So not only can you preserve food to save your family money, to eat more healthy, and like I said, to go green or be more environmentally friendly. You can reduce plastic. So think about how much of our foods and beverages come packaged in plastics, and you can eliminate some of those plastics in your life by canning your own products. So this course is especially geared toward people who are brand new to canning. So even if you know how to can and you want to join me, maybe to get a refresher, or you just like watching canning videos, or you just want to watch for your entertainment, that is absolutely fine too, and you are also welcome. But I just want to help all of those newbies out there who want to start canning but don't know where to start, or they need a little bit pep and encouragement. Historically, our ancestors preserved food through canning for generations. And then around the turn of the century, late 1800s, early 1900s, is when commercially or industrial canned food started becoming available. And then by the 1950s, they started coming out with TV dinners and more commercially produced food products out there. And so many of us see what's going on with our health. In addition to the cost savings, there's a huge improvement to your health that you can make when you take more control of your food. So all of the chemicals and preservatives and things that are being put into our food that cause all kinds of problems, those can be eliminated through canning. I know that in my family on both sides, at some point I had grandparents or great grandparents that canned, but for a lot of us, canning has skipped a generation or two or three. So historically, people used to get together and can together. So they would have community canneries where they had the equipment, because a lot of people, you know, didn't have their own canning equipment. So they would have these community canneries where people could go and take their fruits and vegetables that they had foraged or grew in their gardens or in their orchards, and they could go to the community canneries and preserve those items. And then some communities used to have canning bees where the community would come together. You know, it might be the whole community, men, women, and children. For example, when you know, certain groups of people would make apple butter. That was a community event where everyone got together and spent the day together and played a role in helping out with making huge batches of apple butter. Okay, that's just an example. But canning can be a lot of work. It depends on what you are preparing. And if you have children or you have family, I encourage you to bring them in with you to help out in your canning adventures, especially when it comes to things with a lot of prep work, like, you know, snapping green beans. That's something great for children to do. You know, helping to fill jars, because not only is it teaching them a life skill, it's also giving them, you know, practical working knowledge of math and science and things like that. So it's even great for like homeschool curriculum, or just, you know, for you to have hands-on practical ways to teach life skills to your loved ones. So I talked about, you know, canning bees and canneries. So I know in one of my previous videos, I had a viewer from South Africa who mentioned the cost of, you know, canning equipment, specifically pressure canners, and how they're really expensive. So I know when I started canning about 10 years ago, you know, pressure canners were pretty affordable, especially if you get like the Walmart brand, you know, or Presto brand pressure canner. And so that's another thing I wanted to mention to you guys. Start where you're at and do what works for you. So if historically they used to have, you know, community canning bees where all the women and daughters would get together and can all day and get a bunch of canning done, or they had, you know, the community canneries where the community came together and used shared equipment, we could bring that back today in 2026. So if you and your family, your neighbors, you want to start canning but you don't have the equipment, you know, one of the things you could do is go in together on, you know, the pressure canner or whatever it is that you need just to get started. That's just an idea, okay? To make it more affordable for you, because prices are going up for all of us everywhere. So behind me, as you can see, I have a shelf with some of the canned goods that I've done. I also have my water bath canner here. I'll be speaking about those items in more detail in upcoming videos. So part of this is I want you to share your why. Why are you interested in canning, or why do you can if you are already, you know, an experienced canner? And I would love for you to go down and share your why in the comments. Why are you interested in learning, or why do you can? Because sometimes we do things as kids and then when we grow up we have zero interest in it. So if you are an experienced canner, or maybe you learned to can growing up with your family, why do you continue to do it today? And then also, if you're new to my channel, I love to get to know you guys. And so I would really love for you to go down in the comments and introduce yourself and just share a little bit, maybe where you're from, just so that I can get to know you. And if you have any questions off the bat, maybe things that, you know, you want to ask about, like the canning process, anything about equipment, anything about recipes, any questions that you have coming in the front door, you know, about canning, please go ahead and drop those down in the comments, and that'll just help me better prepare for making sure that I'm able to answer those questions for you during this course. All right, let me just double check my notes and make sure I'm not missing anything that I wanted to share. I talked about. Okay. All right, I think that's it. I think I've said everything I intended to say, but I am so excited. If you know anyone that's interested in learning to can, please share this video with them so that they can be a part of this. So I mentioned earlier, during this course over the next 7 days, so today is Saturday, July 4th. The first day of the course starts tomorrow. Today is just the kickoff. So the first day of the course starts tomorrow, which is Sunday, July 5th. And I'll be publishing each day of the course over the next 7 days, every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you are unable to watch because you are at work or busy, you can go back and watch it later on. Or if you miss one day, you can go back and watch it later. So just want to make that clear for everyone so that you know that everyone has the opportunity. Or if you're finding this video after the fact, then you can go back and watch the videos for this course later on. I look forward to canning with you over the next few days, and I look forward to seeing you down in the comments. See you tomorrow.